Hey, you're listening to Pull the Plug. Sometimes we do say some naughty words on air like
poo-poo, pee-pee, caca, elbows.
Well, that escalated quickly. Listener discretion is advised.
Hey, what's going on? You are listening to Pull the Plug podcast with myself, Shannon Bryan.
And me, Justin G.
Myself, Justin Briner.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. We
How
are
we doing?
back.
La, la, la.
I
We are
feel
back.
like we just saw a whole heap of each other because we got together this weekend.
We did, yeah. Which is kind of rare, actually.
It doesn't happen as often
No.
as it should.
No, that's true.
To be fair.
We don't make a lot of very good decisions.
No.
But we got together to celebrate Black Friday,
That's true. Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
it was great. It's good times.
No?
Yeah, that was it.
Went out and got all the sales.
Yes. And
Yes.
how about that Cyber Monday?
Oh,
Tell me about
how
it.
about it?
All the deals.
Yep.
Still wet from it.
Oh, yeah. And speaking of still wet, it was also Justin G's birthday.
Oh, yeah, that happened, too.
Yes, it was.
So.
I turned 29 yesterday,
God.
and
How does it feel?
a year closer to the sweet release is what I'm.
Oh,
The sweet release.
Yeah.
of death.
Now, what is that supposed to mean?
Look, I look at it as I'm a third of the way there.
Oh, shit, man.
He is excited for the end.
Look, I'm very tired, and
Very tired.
I need a break.
Poor
I don't
Justin.
blame you.
No, it doesn't feel any different to me. I mean, I had a ton of fun. Birthday was so much fun.
That was a lot of fun
It,
there.
it was
Yeah.
great. Yeah, getting to visit people and people coming over and family and dinner and drinks and all
It's
that kind
nice
of
because
stuff.
it's the people that actually give a fuck and matter.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's nice.
But I'm not a big birthday person. Like,
It's just not typically your thing.
it's not my thing. Like,
Yeah.
Actually, any celebrations are not your thing.
well, most things are silly, and birthdays are for me one. And I have no problem with other people celebrating their birthdays. Not at all. But for me, I'm just like, oh yeah, let's go for dinner, and that's about it. Like,
So you picked your
Which is
29th to really drive it home and party
Because
yeah,
like crazy.
30, he said, that's it. So
yeah.
you got to do the 29.
The end of the road.
Yeah. So I don't know. People I don't like going to places and telling them it's my birthday when they're not my friends, because then everybody's like, "Oh my god, happy birthday." And let's sing happy
Yeah.
birthday. And
No, I agree
it's
with
like,
you.
oh,
That's
fuck right
stupid.
off with that.
Yeah.
I don't need that
Yeah.
at all.
You did get some free dessert though.
I did.
And does that not make it worth it?
How good was the
it was actually pretty good.
Okay, well then maybe it is.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. Not too bad. Overall, yes, it was a great birthday, and thank you to everyone who came out and sent their wishes.
Yeah,
and
I got pretty drunk. It was good.
You did.
Yeah.
Touched my taint a little.
I did. That was nice.
Woo, Happy birthday.
Nice surprise.
Look, you gotta
that
celebrate.
was my present.
Yeah.
A little taint touching.
Well received.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Drink
that's
it
fun.
in.
Before we get into tonight's show,
Yes.
Shannon showed me this little story just before we actually started recording, and I found it hilarious.
Okay.
That the police officers, like a police force in PEI, is threatening drunk drivers with the punishment of listening to Nickelback.
What?
Explain.
So
Okay.
they posted a photo. I think it's on their Facebook page from the Kensington Police Service out in PEI. I said, "We will be out for the remainder of the year looking for those dumb enough to feel they can drink and drive. When we catch you, on top of a hefty fine, a criminal charge, and a year's driving suspension, we will also provide you with a bonus gift of playing the office's copy of Nickelback in the cruiser on the way to jail." And they posted a photo of a cassette version of Silver Side Up.
Well, at least they picked Silver Side Up.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like that it could have been way worse.
It could have been a lot
any
worse.
Nickelback in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
was
At least it's their breakout album.
Yeah, at least it was a little bit more rocky.
Yeah. I think it's great though that they
That's still funny as fuck though.
they're bringing a little bit of a sense of humor to a pretty dark subject, but also that's a serious threat.
That is
That
a
I
legit
feel like
threat.
that may actually
that might do something.
stop some folks from drinking and driving.
I agree.
So
It would stop me.
PEI officer Constable Rob Hartland told the CBC, "What we're trying to do is put a little humor into a very serious matter of drinking and driving. What it does, it sparks conversation, pushes the idea that everybody knows with a little bit of sense of humor." And they asked why Nickelback, and he said, "Well, aside from everybody just hates Nickelback, It's inspired because Chad Kroger himself got pulled over for drunk driving back in 2006 in BC.
Oh, not in Prince Edward.
Not in Prince Edward Island, so I don't really understand the connection there. What's interesting, though, is that Ox TV did a little bit of research, and they found that if you search for the Silver Side Up cassette on Google, you'll find the exact image the PEI police used on an eBay auction back in October. So
they might not actually own this copy.
They might not actually own
That's
this.
hilarious.
Right. So it may be idle threats, but I'm not going to be the dummy to find out.
No, I don't want to risk that.
No.
Not
only is it stupid, I don't want to listen to Nickelback. So
Right.
Yeah.
good on them. Good on to the police force for trying something new.
I just thought it was
That's
pretty
really funny, though.
I love that.
That's good. I enjoyed that.
Let's talk about tonight's show, shall we?
Let's do it.
We have another BuzzFeed Would You Rather.
Ooh, I love the
course.
Would You Rathers.
So much fun.
So much fun.
And I'm drinking beer throughout the night, and it's gonna get rowdy.
Oh, my.
and
Oh.
I'm excited for that.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I might take my pants off.
I'm a little nervous.
I'm fine with that.
It's gonna hit you. I'm telling you that.
Oh, dear.
There it is.
There it is.
And okay.
Mike Hawkins
Yes.
graced us over the weekend.
Yeah, he stopped by.
He stopped by. Didn't stay for the party, but he did. He stopped by, got another edition of We're Really Angry For You tonight. It's going to be great. Cards Against Humanity's Black Friday special is hilarious.
They always do fun things around the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, they did the 12 days of Hanukkah or something as a promotional tool that they gave away things over
funny.
the 12 days.
I like that.
Yeah, I don't know. They're always fun to follow along with.
So much fun.
Oh, and they did a new promotion for Black Friday, which is astounding.
Perfect.
And I love it so much.
I'm
So
interested.
we're going to talk about that. And we're going to talk about, remember a few weeks ago we talked about the Blowjob Cafe?
Yeah.
Do I?
We have an update.
Oh.
It's going to be coming up next here on Pull the
good.
Plug. Stay up to date with everything Pull the Plug related. Just go to our website.
PTPpodcast.com.
And really quickly before we get into the music, if you want another way of listening to the show, we are now uploading all of these shows up onto our YouTube channel.
Why not?
So you can listen on there as well.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I love it.
So,
Everyone uses YouTube.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So once again, ptppodcast.com for links to all that fun stuff.
Let's start some music here. Ariana Gillis, Cannonball Sam on PTP Podcast.
Cannonball Sam never came back, never came back. Deep down there in the black, the blanket of black. Oh, we watched him go, sing Clolo, where it gets cold, so cold. Cannonball Sam never came back, never came back. Late last night in the Briggery late. Sam said, cabin boy, should I be afraid? Oh, I looked him in the eye in the brig where he laid, winked and said, yeah, be afraid. Sam, if I was you, I'd be shaking. Sam's fate is low beneath this body of water. Maybe he will find a better life beyond there. Sam was calm when the dawn light hit the sea, on the edge of the plank with a cannonball around his feet. Oh, he didn't say a word, took a deep breath, pushed off the edge into the depths. Cannonball Sam never came back, never came back. Sam's fate is low beneath this body of water. Maybe he will find a better life beyond there. Oh.
Cannonball Sam, Ariana Gillis, and we're back here on PTP Podcast.
Hello.
Hello.
So a few weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago, we talked about this Blowjob cafe.
Yes,
that
we
they were
did.
trying to open.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
I just
Such
wanna,
a smart idea.
We need more of these.
Yeah.
Gentleman who's trying to open it up is a gentleman named Bradley Charvet or Charvet for those cultured fucks out there.
Fancy.
I
would.
He caught the attention of people earlier this year with his plans to open up a fellatio cafe in Switzerland, and it's based off of Thailand's blowjob bars, which was news to me that's a thing.
Whoa. What?
Blowjob bars. Oh, Thailand, though, of all places, would be the place to do it.
Plus ladyboys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They got a
So-
lot of that shit.
Yeah.
The idea is that a guy can come in and order a cup of coffee and an escort. Now,
I'll get a cup of Joe and walk away with a Josephine.
well said.
Well,
Good delivery.
thank you.
The interesting thing about his
like
whole
that.
vision is that these escorts, or the people who you're getting a blowjob from, are robots.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay.
And we've talked about sex robots in the past on the. I feel like we've tackled it all really.
We really
Give
have.
us something new, internet.
We're cultured.
But I don't know. I'm still so weirded out by the idea of getting a blowy from a machine because malfunctions.
Yeah, but it's not
Yeah.
like they're gonna bite.
It's sort of a sense of area. What if something does pinch?
What if
or,
it electrocutes you?
Or a hinge becomes unhinged.
Wow.
That's awful. The nice thing about the fact that the escorts are robots is that he can open in London. He can open one of these in London and
Right.
expand aggressively in countries with less permissive sex work legislation. So,
I don't know if I like the word aggressively being used there.
look, sometimes you just want an aggressive blowy. There's nothing wrong with that.
I still think getting blown by machines is tricky business.
Yeah, it's certainly not something I would want. I don't think.
You don't think you'd try it? I'd try it, definitely.
You'd think? Yeah?
I would
don't
try
know.
it.
I just could. It is the most
Kinda trips me
sensitive part of your body,
Yeah.
and you're putting it into a machine.
but I feel,
machines go awry.
of
all
course
the
they
time.
do.
Do you want it to go awry near your dick?
Yeah,
No,
what if it like
And
does
or the ball
Terminator
sack?
shit?
I think you guys, like when I say the word
Jaws.
robot, I think when I say the word robot, you guys are envisioning like Terminator, like the metal Terminator with
Yes,
just
exactly.
like a
That's
fleshy
exactly-
mouth.
or
That's
like
not.
Alien versus Predator shit.
That's not really the case.
And what if it's like trying to tickle your butthole and then it gets really forceful
And it
and it
tickles
just
your-
shoves tickles your innards at that
your
point.
kidneys or something.
Yeah.
You could say the same thing about a battery operated like dildo though. If suddenly the mechanics in there, if it started just moving, nice little bit of pleasure of moving, and then suddenly one of the bearings inside breaks and it just tears your asshole open.
Wow.
Wait, why are you using a mechanical? I don't know. Never mind.
I'm not saying for me. I mean, I'm not saying no, but I'm not saying me.
I'm
But those
just,
exist.
Like I'm picturing a robotic mouth
Yeah.
around a dick,
Mhm.
and something goes wrong. The
Now-
balls get sliced off. The dick gets chewed down
Jesus
on.
I have the
Christ.
perfect scene. You know that scene in Austin Powers 2, I believe, the first scene where she ends up being a robot.
Oh, the fembots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that. That's
See,
that.
I agree.
100%.
I don't think that's happening. See, I envision it's
Elizabeth Hurley goes fucking nuts.
Yeah.
but it's
Boom.
Elizabeth Hurley. So
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
no, I'm thinking of a I don't know, something a head,
right.
but the mouth is just like
Fleshlight or
like a
something.
fleshlight. Like that's what it is. But it's
But then
it's not gonna have a fucking jaw on it that's gonna clamp down on you.
I don't know. I think Briner and I are on the same page here,
well, we definitely are.
and I think Justin G is just a little too horny for his own good.
Look, there's a company, and this is actually the company that he's been talking to,
Okay.
called My Silicone Love Doll. MySiliconeLoveDoll.com, by the way.
Right.
For all your silicone needs.
Right, and they're in a discussion to do a test quite soon with one of these, and they're thinking about a rental service. Prices will be $1,000 to $3,000 for a rental of one of these guys. This is interesting to me because I can't imagine wanting this time. The cafe will be open from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m.
That's
so
a hell of a day.
when you wake up, for your morning jaunt, and you got to go to work for 7 a.m. and you're like, fuck it, I'm waking up early.
Well, I
Start
mean,
the day off right.
There's enough people
is a good way to start your day.
that prefer sex in the morning over sex in the evening.
Here's the thing, aren't you tired?
In the morning
Like,
or at night?
But does it? Okay, so here's the thing, like you
No, never.
Never too tired for some sexual intercourse.
but you but you go to the cafe,
Right.
you get the business done. And then aren't you kind of like, you're not tired, but you're kind of like, I just want to relax
No,
now?
but
Who's
you've-
ready to take the day on at that
But you've
point?
also had a nice big cup of coffee
Yeah,
to
that's
get
where the
you all
coffee comes in.
jittery for the day.
Right?
I'm
Excellent
actually
point.
surprised it stays out open as late as it does
Yeah.
because who's drinking coffee at 11 p.m.?
Well, people on night shift.
Right.
Yeah.
Right before
Yeah.
their night
They
shift.
serve coffee, sex, and pastries. So maybe you
And
just want a
pastries?
nice little pastry.
Come on. It's probably
Nice little-
really good pastry shop.
Nice little
Homemade pastry.
cruller with your blowy.
Yeah.
Cream
honestly,
from their robots.
I'm not really questioning anything about this except the fact that you're putting your dick in a robot mouth.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at too.
That's where my
It
questions come
kind of
in.
trips me out too.
Everything
just 'cause the
else
Austin Powers
sounds
scene,
amazing. But then, yeah, you Austin P that shit. And
Yeah, it's a hell of a scene.
Austin
it's,
P that
it's a scary scene for everyone.
It's frightening.
It's scary.
just bottom line frightening.
So the website inverse.com did a very short interview with this gentleman. They asked,
Jubblies.
you're pricing a cafe americano in 15-minute session for 60 euros.
What does that work out to be?
Like
80?
80 bucks?
85
Oh, are you sure it's not pounds? Because then it's more.
pounds.
Is it like the L looking one?
Yeah, it's the L one.
All right, so that's pounds.
Oh, that's pounds. 60 pounds.
So more like $100.
For a cup of coffee and a blowjob?
Yep.
Fuck no.
That's expensive. So they asked him, how did you come up with these prices? He said, we didn't want to change people's routine. We just wanted to introduce another idea, another concept. So our goal was to not compete with London's escorts. So we settled on a price in keeping with that market. Sex workers are suffering because so many people offer low-priced services, and we respect them and don't want to oppose their interests. So he's like, we're providing just a different kind of service.
Well,
Fair enough.
these guys get coffee with theirs.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
That'd
And
be good
they
coffee.
also asked him, how are you setting up the cafe so that there's privacy for each customer? So we'll create 2 box-like areas, but most of the time clients will get a blowjob at the bar. So you're just going to sit at the bar
With your dick out.
with your dick out, getting sucked by a robot.
What?
Sitting
Beside a couple
your
dudes.
fellow man.
Yes.
Huh.
I don't know about this.
And then they finally asked him, what do you expect the cleanup process after each
Yeah,
robot
really.
is used to be like?
Is there like a drain on every mouth?
Spit valve.
Well, I feel like that's,
Well, that's valid.
that's a valid question.
So he says, we're discussing a solution with the doll company, the silicone sex doll thing. It's going to be more or less like escorts are doing at the moment. So I don't know what that means. Are you
Spitting?
just spitting or gargling with Listerine or whatever you got to do?
These fucking robotic sex dolls are gonna be like a brass musical instrument and come with a spit valve on them.
Oh, that's upsetting to me.
Yeah.
If you want to read the full article and the full interview, we'll post a link to on our show notes over at ptppodcast.com.
Yeah, I'm not into it.
I want listeners' opinions or thoughts. Would you, fellas, I guess, would you try this? Would you try this?
I think if someone gave me a coupon, I would.
A coupon. Like a first time free type of thing?
First time free.
What about like 50% off?
Maybe.
Really
So we know
quickly.
Justin G's in.
I'd try it.
You're mostly
coupon
out,
based.
but coupons may persuade you.
Look,
to-
I'm not saying it's the greatest thing, nor am I saying
No.
like it would work well. I just said I'd be interested in trying
That's
it.
fair. No.
I bet you would.
How about so really quickly before we get on to the next song, Shannon, if they had an equivalent for females,
Would you be interested?
because again, basically,
Mm-hmm.
obviously more nuanced than that. It's basically like a little rubber tongue just flicking, right?
Yeah,
So-
I mean, it seems a little bit more appealing as far as you're not sticking yourself inside of a machine.
yeah, the machine is just slightly interacting with you.
Seems kind of boring though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know.
You know,
I still think
I
I'm
feel like
out.
we get more out of it
Oh, we definitely do.
than they would.
I think I'm out.
You're out, eh?
Yeah.
All right then. Bunch of prudes I have on this show here.
Not a prude. I would fuck all the real prostitutes.
What she's saying is
Shannon
she's
Bryan.
for the real ones, which is fair.
Shannon Bryan, everybody.
Nothing wrong with that.
Once again, ptppodcast.com.
Dang guilty here with Exercise Me on Pull the Plug.
got a demon. She's been rattling my bones. Pretty little devil, she won't leave me alone. Causing me to weep and she causing me to moan, causing me to stray so very far from my home. She gets me down, then she gets me up. She got me drinking whiskey from the devil's cup. Exercise me, pretty baby. Oh, you devil, leave me alone. Well, the devil put her heart and all her desire at the center of the sun, so I'd have to walk through fire. I kept on walking, ooh, my feet got tired, and the flames kept burning higher and higher. She gets me down, then she gets me up. She got me drinking whiskey from the devil's cup. Exercise me, pretty baby. Oh, you devil, leave me alone. The preacher told me, son, only Jesus can see. Better get down on your knees, boy. Lord, you better pray. I told that preacher, may as well hand me a spade. I'm gonna get down on my knees, I'm gonna dig my own grave. She gets me down and she gets me up. She got me drinking whiskey from the devil's cup. Exercise me, pretty baby. Oh, you devil, leave me alone. Exercise me, pretty baby. Oh, you devil, leave me alone.
And now it's time for this week's We're Really Angry.
We're really angry.
This is a unique time. This is my first time here since September, so I haven't been able to address what's been going on in the world lately. The world is fucked up right now. And like everyone else, I was blindsided, in disbelief. I didn't know how I would respond to it, how I would address it, and if I had kids, how would I explain it to my kids? I didn't even know if I wanted to do this anymore. Be funny, and try and make people laugh. Of course, you all know what I'm talking about. Alicia Keys stopped wearing makeup. And then I thought, you know what? I have to do this. Now more than ever. This is what people need, is to start laughing again and start thinking about other things other than staring at their TV screens, watching The Voice and thinking, there's something different about Alicia Keys. I'm here to take your minds off that, even just for a minute. And to me, that's so rewarding. The other thing that happened was the U.S. election. Trump got in. He'll soon become the leader of the free world. That's what scares me, because if aliens come down to Earth, he's the one that's going to greet them. He's the one that's going to represent the human race. And they're going to see us up close for the first time and think, what the fuck is up with their hair? And Trump's going to be looking back thinking, do they have pussies? Where do I grab? He's done some horrible things. He started the AIDS epidemic in the 80s. He's responsible for Kanye West. He made the humps on the Toblerone bar farther apart so there's less chocolate. That's what I read. I get all my news from fake news sites, so it must be true. I'm going to start a revolution. I want him to release his hand size. Can we get his hand size? Because legally, you have to be 35 years old to become president of the United States. I don't think his hands are that old. Shouldn't that disqualify him? If you're going to have access to nuclear codes, your hand should be proportioned to the rest of your body. That's why we tell kids, don't touch shit. Keep your hands off shit. But not this asshole who has kids' hands. He's allowed to touch anything. And we all know what having small hands means. You're a racist, homophobic son of a bitch. Now there's so much hate in the world. People hating just because of their race. And I say, stop it. We already have enough reasons to hate each other. We don't need to add to that. We already got people with nasally voices. Men walking around with man buns. People not signaling when they're changing lanes. People that chew their food with their mouths open. People that spit when they talk. People that take up 2 parking spaces or that pee on the seat and don't wipe it. Loud talkers. People that butt ahead in line. People that pick their nose in public. People that use leaf blowers when I'm trying to take a nap. Low talkers. People that wear pajamas in public. People that talk on their cell phones at movie theaters. Smooth talkers. People that ramble on and on. People that air their grievances to other people for no reason. I don't have the energy to hate people like that anymore. So let's unite everyone. It doesn't matter where you come from or what religion you are or what genes you happen to have. Guess, Calvin Klein, Levi's, who gives a shit? We have to remember, as humans, we have more things in common than we do apart. We're all filled with wonder when we look up and notice the sun setting when it's filled the entire sky. We all feel a sense of joy when we hear a newborn baby laugh. We all had to change an article of clothing at some point when we accidentally got cum splatter on it. So my point is, we're all the same. People are so angry right now. It's ridiculous. I didn't notice this before, but there's so much anger everywhere. I was driving and the car ahead of me slowed down and I had to stop. And some guy climbed up on the hood of my car and started chewing on my windshield wipers. And I thought, this is bizarre. People are losing their minds. Then I realized I was at African Lion Safari driving through the primate exhibit. People are giving me the finger. My neighbor had the nerve to give me the finger through his living room window, which surprised me because surely I thought there's no way you can see me looking at him through these binoculars. So there's so much hatred. Everyone's divided. We can't even be in the same room at Thanksgiving. My family, we had to eat at separate tables. One for people who thought the dress was blue, one for people who thought the dress was yellow for that stupid internet meme back in the summer. So all of this has caused me to try and be a better person. I'm trying not to judge people, which is hard. I was driving and there was a sign that said, "Don't pick up hitchhikers, federal penitentiary nearby." And sure enough, I come across a hitchhiker and I thought, well, he might not be a prisoner. Regular people wear orange jumpsuits too. So I pick him up and I'm thinking, he's an all right guy. He only stabbed me one time so far. And I'm driving, and just because he threatened to kill me if I go below 100 doesn't mean he's a horrible person. You know, who am I to judge? Helped an old lady cross the street, and it was double the deed because it was a freeway, so we're dodging in and out of cars, but it was so rewarding at the end, much more than a regular street. I'm starting to do more good deeds. I held the door for someone today, and I never do this, but I stood at the door and said, "After you," and the prostitute walked through my motel room, and I felt so good about myself. Because really, I'll leave you on this, because this is what it all comes down to. All that really matters anymore is these words. Fuck you, Ann Coulter. And that's what's making me angry this week.
Is this the place that I wanna be? Is it you I wanna see? Holding on, hold it out, show me everything. Yeah, you're leaving there. Yeah, you're leaving there. You're leaving me with a hate that I didn't need. But I keep only coming here, standing in this stage, when I'm never really sure if you'll take what I'm saying the right way. But I'm not upholder, afraid verbal
bucket play is as discreet as I could muster up to be. Because the Cadillac that's sitting in the back, it isn't me. Oh no, 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 it isn't me. I'm not at home in my galaxy. Oh yeah. Can I do the things I wanna do that I don't do because of you? And I'll take a laugh and I'll second guess in the total mass. Yeah, you're leaving there. Yeah, you're leaving there. You're leaving me with a hate that I didn't need. But I keep only coming here, standing in this state. When I'm always reassured the situation's getting carried away. But I'm not opponent afraid, for a pocket play is as discreet as I could muster up to be. Because the Cadillac that's sitting in the back, it isn't me. Oh no, 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 it isn't me. No, 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 it isn't me. 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 No, it isn't me in my galaxy.
And now it's time for your Pull the Plug entertainment update.
You're just mashing it now.
Top 5 of the box office this week. Number 5, Arrival. Fuck, that looks good.
I want to see it.
I'm arriving,
And I've arrived.
and I have arrived.
Number 4, Allied. Number 3, Doctor Strange. 205.8 million so
Hey.
far.
Just
Not bad.
just got announced that is the highest grossing first solo outing Marvel movie. So like you compare it to like Iron Man 1 and first Captain
really?
America, it's the highest first solo outing.
Good for it.
Yeah.
I feel like they've just gained the trust of Marvel fans.
Well, I just feel like Marvel's been putting out fucking gold the last
Yeah.
like 4 years now.
I mean, when the first Iron Man came out, everyone's like, it looks kind of weird. Like, it was sort of the first dive into what we now know as the Marvel Universe. So now, they've got their audience. It's built in that
They know
they've
what they're
got the
doing now.
trust of those fans, and they're just going to kill it.
Definitely, yeah.
Number 2, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Oh, so good.
Fucking awesome movie. If you are even remotely a fan of that wizarding world, check it out. It was so good. I mean, if you're a fan, likely you've already checked it out. So
Yeah.
fuck me, right?
It was great though. Like I enjoy the Harry Potter movies, but I'm not a rabid fan like Shannon is. And I went into it like it was just a really fun time, like enjoyable. It was funny. It was
And I think that's
was great.
maybe my biggest takeaway from it. The Harry Potter series itself, it had some cute moments, some moments that you kind of chuckled at. This was just outright funny.
yeah.
In
They
so
did,
many
they did a great
parts.
job without making it a comedy.
Yeah. No,
yeah, like it's still held true to that world.
That's cool.
They
was
they
good.
very much made it a part of the world without being the same series as Harry Potter. Like it's very much its own standalone
I like that.
series. So yeah, exciting. But most exciting, number 1 in the box office this week, Moana, the new Disney one that just
Dwayne
is taking
The
all the
Rock
money.
Johnson,
That's all you need to say.
Dad Johnson though. I read a review who said
sexiest man alive.
it is. I read a review that said get rid of every Disney movie before this one because this is perfection.
No shit.
Wow.
And I was like, wow. Okay. Well,
Maybe
maybe a little bit hyperbolic, but
Yeah.
No,
that's
it
pretty
does
wild.
look cute.
it looks
Yeah.
very good. Yeah.
Yeah. Opening this week in theaters, Jackie Incarnate and The Eyes of My Mother.
Oh.
Is that supposed to be?
Coming soon to theaters December 9th, La La Land and Office Christmas Party, which just looks fucking hilarious. And coming soon December 16th, The Space Between Us, Collateral Beauty, and the one to rule all movies,
Yeah, it's stealing.
Rogue One, A Star Wars Story.
I'm really excited.
He's a little excited.
Got tickets for opening night.
Oh, you would.
You're goddamn
He's
right.
a little excited.
What was it? It was. I ordered them last night. We went out for dinner last night for my birthday.
Yeah.
And then went over to a friend's place for a little bit. Had a few more drinks, and I was a little tipsy. And
And in the midst of everything, he just stops.
Star Wars tickets are on sale. And I immediately get on my phone. I'm amazed I didn't buy like 7 tickets because I was pretty hammed.
Yeah.
And
You did it.
I got it. In
Wow.
the right, and I checked the email again this
Right
morning.
city.
I'm like, did I fuck this up? Nope. Right theater, right
Are
city.
you going to the VIP one?
Nope.
No.
No. But like good seats, 3D IMAX. Like I nailed
Oh
it.
my
Yeah.
god.
Pretty impressed.
Good on you.
Kind of rocked it.
So,
That's not bad at all.
not bad.
New on DVD this week. Shannon's favorite, Pete's Dragon.
I actually watched it.
Did you?
I did.
How was it? How did it hold up to that incredible first release that they made in
Well, first,
77
I
or
figured
whatever?
I needed to watch it in order to sort of back everything I kept saying week
Right.
in, week out kind of thing. I found it's quite different from the original, which some might say is a good thing.
I don't know. Based on that trailer, it really hooked me.
But I'm such a fan of what the character is and what, I don't know, just it's all about. And I thought the movie was fantastic. I was
Fair
really
enough.
impressed.
Fair enough.
I have a friend at work who actually checked out the show notes from the and watched the trailer from the 77 version
Oh
or whatever.
man, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What the fuck was that?" It's like,
I don't know how you guys haven't all seen this
No, I-
movie.
Never seen
Never.
it.
Like it was
No
a
desire
Disney
to see
movie.
it
No,
after
it was
that.
so good.
No.
if I saw it, I don't remember it.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah, I
I mean, it
remember
was
it
you know,
all.
No,
small
it was
child.
actually fantastic. And you guys are wrong. So this new
Fair
one,
enough.
it's not bad.
I mean, we're not.
It
but-
was a pretty good movie, but the
Yeah.
original still holds up.
well, maybe if you're on acid.
right.
Maybe that was my
That
problem. I
helps.
was just an acid-riddled child.
You never know.
Yeah.
Also new on DVD this week. Don't Breathe, the BFG, and the Wildlife.
Coming soon to DVD. Jason Bourne, which was fucking I don't know. I want to see this one so bad. I fucking love that series so much. Complete unknown, and this animated one that was supposed to be good, The Secret Life of Pets.
Was it not good?
It
Turned out
was
to be bad?
not all that great of a movie, which was really disappointing.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't know. You get high hopes for these animated movies and the trailer looked awesome. It had a great cast of voice actors, and I felt like it was a bit of a letdown. So
That's too bad.
That sucks.
yeah, but it is what it is. You can go watch Pete's Dragon. Still that.
God damn
No
it.
one's gonna do that.
No one.
Switching gears here, guys. New releases in music for your December 2nd.
Nice.
Kate Bush.
Bush.
Before the Dawn. The Rolling Stones with Blue and Lonesome.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is a little throwback to their bluesy days. So
It sounds like they've gotten depressing in their old age, though.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah.
And
Well, they are almost dead.
Peter Doherty, Hamburg Demonstrations.
all right.
It kind of just makes me hungry.
Is that just like Peter Doherty just like scrolling through like an encyclopedia or a dictionary and just like and Hamburg and demonstrations? Okay, that's the name of my album. Like,
Maybe.
what is that?
Well, I don't know what that means.
Get it
so
fucking together.
something to do with a town,
I got
maybe.
no time for that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hamburg.
Sounds
Germany,
German.
perhaps.
Yeah, that's what I'm taking out of it.
And
Maybe he's talking about the war.
the demonstrations that were in Hamburg during war times.
So Peter Doherty's a Nazi. You heard it here first.
That's what we're saying.
Probably.
Maybe he's
Don't trust
singing
Peter
about
We're actually-
about
we're not
Nazis.
saying that.
He's a liar.
I mean, unless he is. I mean, who can say?
I don't
I
really know
doubt
much
it.
about him.
He's probably not.
I doubt it.
Sounds like a dick.
Got him good.
Yeah, teach you, Peter Doherty. Top 5 on Billboard.com. Actually, my personal
Billboard.com.
my personal request or
I see what you did there.
Suggestion.
No, stick with requests. It works.
We'll go with the request. Suggestion though. We got it from here. Thank you for your service. A Tribe Called Quest. This album is wicked.
Yeah.
Absolutely wicked.
Oh, right on.
So good.
Gotcha.
Number 4, A Pentatonic's Christmas by Pentatonics.
I've downloaded it. I haven't listened to it yet because, as you'll notice, our tree is not up yet. But
Okay, yeah.
when now that the birthday is over, we're allowed to set up the tree.
Right.
So I'll let you know maybe next week how this one is.
Fair enough.
Yay.
Yeah. You sound excited.
Justin hates all things Christmas.
Yeah, me too.
The
No.
Justins hate all things Christmas. But that's all right, guys. You got me for all of your Christmas joy.
It's going to be a long December.
Yeah. Number 3, The Weight of These Wings, Miranda Lambert. Number 2, 24 Karat Magic, Bruno Mars.
Wow.
Ooh, baby.
That sounds lovely.
And, number 1, Hardwired to Self-Destruct by Metallica.
Boom.
Boom. Hell of a Metallica record.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they did well.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Good.
They did.
Yeah, I've
They
heard
did
some
very
really,
well.
really good reviews.
Yeah.
So that's
No,
exciting.
It's good for them.
Celebrity birthdays for November 30th. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom.
Date.
That burr burr burr.
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 Date.
Burr burr burr.
Date.
Burr burr burr.
Date.
That's right. Stole it.
Really
Keeping
took the
with
reins
tradition.
there.
Fuck you.
I like it.
Sup?
No, I'm a big fan.
So there's a big list of birthdays.
Wow, let's get into
And
it.
I'm going to give a personal story about each and every one of them. Actress Kaylee Cuoco is 31. Oh,
Honestly, so happy for her.
that she exists.
Just
That she's
yeah,
just-
she
she's
is
a person.
She is
Alive
it.
and 31.
She is it.
Yeah, she's a good deal. Actress Chrissy Teigen is also 30. She is it. Chrissy Teigen is also 31.
Oh,
Yeah. Actress Alicia Cuthbert is 34.
holy fuck!
I think maybe, if I think back, possibly my first like TV crush.
Oh yeah.
Because you remember on Popular
PMK,
Mechanics?
yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah,
Oh.
bud.
And
Girl.
that's some quality Canadian art right there.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
they made it good.
Writer and Walking Dead creator Robert Kirkman is 38 today. Actor and director Gail Garcia Bernal is also 38. Singer Clay Aiken is also 38.
Oh. Is he still around?
I
Is he
think.
like? Is he even worth?
I think he's in
mentioning?
Congress or something.
What?
I don't know.
We should Google that.
Yeah, figure that
I
out for
hate
me.
that guy.
Actor and writer Ben Stiller is 51. Writer and director David Yates is 53. Speaking of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Him, he directed Fantastic Beasts. He's
Nice.
set, I think, to direct the next few sequels of that, and he directed the last 4 Harry Potter movies.
Guy knows the way he's doing.
So
Apparently.
he's doing well. And I gotta say, the last 4 Harry Potter movies, dare I say, the best 4?
So good.
Oh, 100%.
So good.
Pretty good. Writer and actor Colin Mockery is 59. Canadian legend,
Yeah,
by the
he's
way.
a good fucking man.
Actor Kevin Conroy, voice of Batman, the animated series.
Oh,
and
like 1990s.
yeah, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
90s animated series.
Nice.
And does a lot of Batman video game for Batman voices.
Cool.
He's 61 today. Actor musician Billy Idol is also 61.
Nay.
Actor Mandy Patinkin is 64.
That's a hell of a name.
That is a name. Writer and director Terrence Malick is 73, and director Ridley Scott is 79 today. And that is your entertainment update.
I will give you a Clay Aiken update
Oh,
now.
please do. Oh, wait.
what-
Do we have a jingle?
Clay Aiken update. Clay Aiken update. Actually, the last reported anything on Clay Aiken was in
Reported sighting.
He won American Idol, right?
was in 2014 when, Justin, you were correct that he in fact ran for Congress in North Carolina in their
And
second
lost?
district. He won the Democratic primary, but lost to the Republican in the general election.
Well, this is Carolina.
But 2014 was the last update that we've had on Clay Aiken.
He may be dead.
He may have died, is what I'm saying.
The last reported sighting of Clay Aiken.
Guess who's dead? Guess who's dead?
So yeah, we'll leave that up to your imagination.
Interesting.
It doesn't do anything for
No.
me.
Yeah,
Like,
I think he's whatever.
I thought he was dead like
I
10
hope,
years
I
ago.
hope he's happy.
Yeah.
If he's
I
still
hope
alive.
he's fucking happy. That's what matters.
Coming up next, we're going to talk about Cards Against Humanity and how
Yeah.
great
Yeah.
they are.
True.
That's all we really need to say.
Stay up to date with everything Pull the Plug related. Just go to our website.
PTPpodcast.com.
The Ecstatics paper bag here on Pull the Plug.
I keep my brain in a paper bag, holding on my side like a lunch pack by a drunken mother. And I spit in her milk, and I offer it to God. Will He cleanse my lungs, 'cause I've been huffing alone, and a lot since I broke through the surface. 'Cause I've been drowning since I first got away. Keep my
beside my shoes. Every time I walk on you like a cow tongue, soaked in bloody rapture. If I'm a grotesque core, allow me to proceed to freak you the fuck out, baby. Traded violence for you, left her body froze. All that's left was dirty, steady snow. Trade violence for you, left her body froze. All that's left was dirty, steady snow. Keep my heart inside your wound, sheltered from the cold like a baby that's crying for attention. Every time you love yourself, my pulse will steal the show. Flower memoirs with drunken goddess melting, with my name written inside your temple. My blood still gushes from between your thighs. I traded science for you, and after we explode, all that's left was dirty radiation. Trade science for you, and after we explode, all that's left was dirty radiation. Trade violence for you, and after our bodies froze, all that was left was dirty, steady snow. Trade violence for you, and after our bodies froze, all that was left was dirty, steady snow.
Paper bag, the ecstatics. And Justin is coming.
Hard.
Yum.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So many bad things.
That was just a terrible image. It just seems so sincere. Like it was a sincere,
Yum.
yum.
Like so full of
It was
joy.
like, oh. I could almost taste it. It was that
It
sincere.
was like Christmas morning for
Yeah.
Shannon.
Your breath stinks.
Oh,
What do we got? What are we doing?
I have no idea.
I don't
like on the show. I thought you meant like in my life.
No.
Let's talk about Cards Against Humanity.
So before you get into this year's, I remembered, I think it was last year that they said you can buy some bullshit on the website. And you literally got a Cards Against Humanity box. You open it up and it was a literal piece of
Feces.
Right, yes,
from
I
a book.
do remember that. Yeah.
So like that just gives you a little glimpse into what this company is capable of.
Well, actually, that was 2 years ago.
2 years
Last
ago,
year,
right.
they sold for $5 a pop. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
They sent you nothing, like a box of nothing. And
Why do people do that?
they earned $70,000?
Yeah.
Why do people buy that?
So, Cards Against Humanity offered its own Black Friday special again this year.
As they do.
Send them money, and they'll use it to dig a hole.
What?
So the company wrote on its Holiday Hole website, holidayhole.com, the holidays are here, which I was scared to Google, but
How was that not already taken?
I
by
know,
the
right?
way?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's got to be a porno somewhere.
the holidays are here, and everything in America is going really well. To celebrate Black Friday, Cards Against Humanity is digging a tremendous hole in the earth. The website featured a live camera of the hole being dug as a ticker listed the donations as they came in, telethon style.
That's perfect.
Here's what they raised. $100,000.
What?
They raised more than the air did last year?
Yes. That was enough to keep the digging operation going until Sunday morning. And they posted the video online. They dug a pretty sizable hole.
Oh, right on.
I would like to go over now, if I may, some of the frequently asked questions on the website.
Perfect.
What's happening here? Cards Against Humanity is digging a holiday hole. Is this real? Unfortunately, it is. Where is the hole? America and in our hearts. Is there some sort of deeper meaning or purpose to the hole? No. What do I get for contributing money to the hole? A deeper hole. What else are you going to buy? An iPod? Like,
Oh my God.
why aren't you giving all this money to charity? Why aren't you giving all this money to charity? It's your money.
They raise a good point there.
That's an excellent
That's a
point.
very valid point.
So the video on YouTube is about 4 hours long,
No way.
and the video is
Of
literally
them digging a hole.
of just a crane digging a hole.
Well, at least they did something this
They
year.
did
True.
something.
Like, I'd
They
be
were very
so
proactive.
pissed off if it was just air in a box.
I have a hard time believing that it's real, but they have a
Oh, it's
list
gotta be.
of their top donors on their website. Robert in Sunnyvale donated $1,700.
Why?
Robert,
Why?
if you're listening,
Why?
we'll dig a bigger hole.
Yeah, you can find us on patreon.com. The fuck? These guys have it figured out, though.
How do we get marketing like that?
I don't. That's what we need to do. Is do
Stupid.
stupid shit.
We'll send you shit. Or we won't.
I think we've offered too much, really.
We have.
Yeah, maybe
we should decrease our Patreon offers.
Hmm.
Here's
Yeah, that's got to be it.
I don't
get this.
It's funny. I don't get me wrong, I find this fucking hilarious.
Oh, it is. I think it's funny because people are stupid.
But can you imagine giving money for that?
No.
I just can't wrap my head around that.
Especially not $1,700.
Right?
It's got to be a fetish thing.
You know what? If you're well off and you're good and you're like, I'll give $10. It'd be funny. Fine, great. No problem.
Yeah.
But this gentleman could have given $1,700 to something meaningful,
Well, that's
and
just it, yeah.
even got a tax receipt for it. He's not getting
Yeah.
a tax receipt for that.
No.
What's fantastic too is that just like a telethon on the bottom of the video, they actually have a list of the donations as they continue to come in. It's like $15 from Annie and Hazel Green, $5 from Jamie and Walnut Creek. Like it just keeps going and going and going.
That's
That's
insanity.
So ridiculous.
I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
So once again, holidayhole.com.
Holiday hole.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not a trick.
Apparently it's not it wasn't taken already.
That's got to be a porno somewhere.
It's got to be a
You
porno.
can, you can also find the link to this video of The Dig over on our show notes at ptppodcast.com. Oh my God. These guys
Donate
have
your
it
money
figured
to
out.
us.
Yeah.
We need it.
Right? I'll take a quarter of that $1,700
Yeah.
just to help with the show.
Yeah.
I agree.
Or we will dig a hole for you.
Yeah.
If you really want a hole,
If
we'll
you
dig
want a
you
hole, we'll dig a hole.
Look, I'll dig you a hole. That's no problem. You want
Mm-hmm.
me to dig a hole for $20? I'll dig a fucking hole. I don't care. Just give me money.
Oh, God
You know that
damn.
guy's getting some sort of weird satisfaction out of it, though.
Oh yeah.
It's got to be a weird fetish thing. It has to be.
Has to be.
I love holes.
Well, he's probably sitting there whacking it to the video. He's doing something.
He's got a thing for forklifts.
People are fucked.
Yep.
I love it.
Fuck
PTPpodcast.com.
people. Donate our money.
Coming up next, a BuzzFeed Would You Rather.
Oh, yeah.
It's a difficult one.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you guys can have
My
fun.
life in a nutshell.
Yep.
Yeah. Just more music here. Evelina, Personal Thief on PTP Podcast.
I'm with a girl with my face I've wanted to be for a while now. But she had peace in her eyes and joy in her smile. And in everything she does, she succeeds, and she will never be alone. Told her you got everything I need and all that I Honey, I'm you, but I'm not from your future. I'm from your past. And maybe you would have been happy if your eyes made things last. And she didn't talk fast, but she had my voice. She said this would have been you if you made the right choice. She stole my face, she stole my life. She's me in every way, but she did things right. She stole from me and did. Would have been nice if we could have had a chance in each other's lives. She stole me. I wish I was her. I wish I had him, and I wish a lot of things. I wish I was her. I wish I had him, and I wish that wishes made a difference. She stole my face, she stole my life. She's me in every way, but she did things right. She stole from me and did. Would have been nice if we could have had a chance in each other's lives. In each other's lives. She stole my face, she stole my life. She's me in every way, but she did things right.
Evelina there with Personal Thief, and fuck was that dramatic. Right?
Everything here is dramatic.
The countdown, I love it.
Boom, boom,
You're
boom.
live. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, we need one of those lights. Actually,
We need a light.
We need a live.
We're in the hallway here.
Wouldn't that be great?
At your apartment.
I like
so
it.
they know to fuck off.
They
in the
shut
hallway.
the fuck up out there.
You know, it's either animals or crazy people.
I hate crazy people.
True.
You see
Terrible.
There's snakes running around this place too.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it's
I don't like it.
This is crazy.
If you want to help us buy one of those lights, head on over to our Patreon page.
Yeah. Please.
Patreon.com/PTP podcast.
This whole show is just us begging for your money.
You know,
Look,
we could buy a lot of lights and then dig a hole in the dark.
we do very little work, and we want to be
So-
we want to be rewarded for our efforts. So
Clearly, it works for Cards Against Humanity.
No shit.
fucking
Fuck
asshole.
those
They just
guys.
get stoned and write funny shit,
Yeah.
and people buy it.
True.
Have we ever done this show stoned?
No,
No.
not that I'm aware of.
See, maybe that's what we're missing.
Okay,
We're not nearly high enough for this show.
No one's high enough to enjoy
no
the
one's
show,
ever
though. So
high enough for this show.
no,
No.
that's
No.
fair.
What do we got?
Final break of the evening. We got another BuzzFeed Would You Rather.
Ooh-wee.
Well done.
Yeah, we're on the same cycle.
Once again, it's adorable. You can tell it smells funny in here.
yeah,
Um,
that time of the month.
Jesus.
this is a tough one. This is a food-based one again. It's not
Okay.
gross. It's just difficult. Which carb must go?
Oh no. I love carbs.
We all love carbs. Carbs are great. That's why they're terrible for us. But you guys are gonna have to figure out which carb's gonna have to go. Like same rules as previous. We're just gonna go back and forth between the both of you.
All right.
Okay.
So Shannon, you'll start.
Uh-oh.
Unless Brian or you want to start, I don't really care.
No, I'm the better man. Shannon can start.
Look at that. What a gentleman. Shannon, Brian, which carb must go? Hash browns, curly fries, or potato skins?
I'm gonna go potato skins. That's hard.
That is a
I
hard
don't
one,
like
right?
that. Started off too hard.
Really quick, Brian, what would yours have been?
I would have done curly fries. Fuck those.
Really?
Well, compared to hash browns and potato skins
Just for me, typically
Oh,
you get potato
cheese
skins with bacon on
and
them.
bacon. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yes, bacon.
And that's not what I want.
You're a monster.
Yeah.
You are with the majority of people, 44%.
Oh wow.
Really?
Yes, 16% wanted curly fries.
Oh.
40%
Are they
wanted hash
drunk?
browns. Probably.
Most likely.
Fair enough.
Justin Brenner, which carb must go?
Mm-hmm.
Possibly the most difficult one in the quiz.
Wow. Okay, perfect.
Mac and cheese,
Yeah.
pizza,
Yeah.
or spaghetti carbonara.
No, spaghetti for sure.
I would have had to do the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, 69% of people agree with you.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That is tough, though.
That's a tough
hard
one. Because that's fucking delicious. Shannon Bryan, which carb must go? Croissants, bagels, or muffins?
Muffins.
Really?
Yeah.
Not that I have a solid...
No, I like muffins too, but they are easily the weakest link in that 3.
Yeah.
Tough. I would have to agree with you, I think.
Yeah. Smart.
This one is pretty much split
Well,
3
then, no.
ways.
Really?
And
Really?
we all know how much we all love 3 ways.
Good point.
Muffins do lead with 36%, followed closely by croissants with 34%, and then 30% with bagels.
I would
Wow.
never get rid of croissants.
I would never get rid of bagels. Ever.
Fair enough.
Which carb must go, Justin Brenner?
Mm-hmm.
I stand corrected. This is the most difficult one. Nachos, grilled cheese, or cheesy garlic bread.
That's some bullshit.
That is some bullshit
It's
right
an
there.
easy one for me.
Oh, garlic bread is so good.
Nachos.
They're
grilled
staying.
cheese,
They're
or
staying.
garlic bread.
100%. I'm gonna have to go with the grilled cheese, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
For me, it was an easy garlic bread.
Yeah.
Same thing as last time. Pretty split down the middle. 35% said nachos. That's the top one.
What?
That
Wow.
surprises me.
Okay.
No, nachos are definitely
No.
last for
yeah.
me.
Same.
Next would be grilled cheese with 33%, and then garlic bread with 32%. So.
Sometimes there's just nothing better than a good grilled cheese for dinner.
Right, though?
I agree with you on
Yeah.
that. I had to
That's
make,
tough.
Had to make a tough decision here.
Shannon Bryan, which carb must go? French toast,
Oh.
crepes, or waffles?
I gotta go crepes.
Wow, you're like really kind of going from the gut here. Like you're not.
You're not even thinking about
Not
it.
even
No,
thinking.
well, no, you can't think about it. You think about it too long, and then you just kill yourself.
Well,
because
that's
none
probably
of them
excessive.
should go.
I mean, you probably don't need to kill
Wow.
yourself over
But
it.
no, I think no, French toast is just too delicious.
Yeah.
And waffles, I don't know. There's just something about waffles. Crepes.
Crepes are fucking fantastic.
They are
Yeah.
amazing, but I would say that would be the last one I'd go for.
French toast was rated the first one to go.
What?
I think people just don't maybe make French toast.
maybe they're not.
There's a little bit
French
more of an
enough.
effort to it, I think.
Must be.
I
the
gotta
States.
say, French toast would have been mine.
Really?
Yeah,
I love French
I
toast.
love
I do too. Don't get me wrong.
You're an asshole.
Fuck you. Justin Briner, which carb must go? Mashed potatoes, roast potatoes, or potato wedges?
Mashed potatoes.
Wow.
I'm doing it.
What?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Wedges would have been my
I
answer there.
love that kind of shit.
Top one is roast potatoes.
No,
with
that's my
45%.
number one, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd keep that number one too.
And mashed potatoes is the least amount of votes. Only 25% of people say they want it to go.
Yeah.
Shannon Bryan, which carb must go? Brownies, cookies, or donuts?
They could all go.
Nope. You can only do one. Brownies?
Brownies.
Doesn't matter to you.
Nope, don't.
You don't
really,
like any of those?
Don't really eat any of them.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, I'm not into the
I
like
fucking
the cakey one. I think, yeah, I don't know. Brownies would go first for sure,
You're an awful human being sometimes.
unless they're pop brownies. Then they're fun.
Well, then why did you choose brownies then? If you
No,
don't
it'd be-
care
it'd
and
be
there's
number
a
one.
there's a little asterisk there, then you fucking go with the cookies or donuts.
Nah.
You're such an asshole.
And like the only donuts I ever eat, they're not
Getting
even
so
really
bad.
donuts. They're more like fritters or whatever.
Fuck
like
you.
Apple fritters
Wow.
or something. But
So mad.
yeah, I'm not a big donut person. Not a big cookie person.
Isn't an apple fritter isn't that like completely different though?
Maybe, I don't know. That's the closest thing I get to a donut
That's
usually.
fair then.
Donuts are number one, by the way. 50% of people.
Really? Yeah.
Brownies at the lowest end. You
Yeah,
know.
I think that would be my last choice.
I would have got rid of cookies. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Like they're.
I love me some cookies, but
The only
me too.
cookies I ever really enjoy are like ones that nobody else likes, like oatmeal raisin.
Oh, that's my favorite cookie.
Yeah, awesome. That's
100%.
once in a blue moon. If they're like freshly made, I'll dive into one of those. But
who the fuck am I doing this show with?
anyway, continue. Carry on, fine sir.
I need I need some guest hosts or something with me.
Maybe you just need more beer.
Curry.
Oh yeah.
Curry,
Bring
get over
Curry
here. Bring your
on.
dad. It'd be
Yeah,
great.
bring your dad.
I don't know. Who's next? Briner?
Briner.
Yeah, I think
Which
so.
carbs got to go?
Okay.
A churro.
The fuck is that?
It's like a deep fried.
Stick with icing sugar.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
It's delicious.
Never had it. I don't
A
think.
pretzel or a strudel.
No, definitely the churro thing.
I would have to go churro.
I gotta go
too.
churro too.
Oh, I love me a good warm pretzel.
Churros are the lowest at 20%.
What?
Strudels are the highest.
Oh, no, that's
You're
just
dumb.
silly.
Go right the
You
fuck
are
to hell.
so stupid.
Shannon Brian, which carb has to go? Paella? Paella? Paella.
Fuck is that?
What do you pronounce that? Paella?
I've always heard paleo,
That's not right.
but
Okay.
Yeah,
Either way, you know what I'm
paleo.
talking about. Special fried rice or risotto?
Special fried.
Oh.
I guess the first one. I don't know that I've ever had it.
49% of people agree with you. Which carbs got to go, Briner? A scone, a crumpet, or an English muffin?
I thought a crumpet was maybe is it kind of like a biscuit?
Yeah.
All right.
I would have got rid of a crumpet.
51% of people agree
Scones
with you.
are so killer.
Oh,
Yeah.
so fucking
Oh,
good. You get a nice vanilla bean
God,
scone.
Oh my.
That's
Goodness.
like what Red Lobster has. They're like buttery scones that you get at the table.
No, those are biscuits.
Oh, those are.
Are they?
Yeah.
Hmm. All right.
Get it together. Which car- and finally, Shannon Bryan, you are the last one.
Okay, I'm in.
Which carbs got to go? Gnocchi, Gnocci.
Gnocchi.
What is that?
That is. So gnocchi, if that's the
They're
pastry with
little-
cheese inside.
No, they're little like dumplings that you roll
Oh.
in your hands. They're sort of in place of pasta, but they're quite good.
Okay, so gnocchi, lasagna, or ravioli.
I gotta go with getting rid of gnocchi.
Right.
Like they are very
Yeah,
good,
100%.
but ravioli and
61% of people agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I think pretty much people's guesses kind of line up with what we've been talking about.
Mostly.
Besides the strudel.
and brownies.
Right, and brownies.
Strudel thing, I don't understand at all.
No, strudels are fucking
How can you
delicious.
not love a strudel? It's nice soft pastry with
Ugh.
warm fruit inside.
I
Maybe
would-
a little icing on it.
I would
Ooh,
assume that
twist my
it's
arm.
mostly Americans that do this, and churros are so big in the States.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a very good point.
so big. So
I'm pretty
That's my
big in
thought.
the States as well.
yeah, you are.
You're big everywhere. Stay up to date with everything Pull the Plug related. Find our show notes.
Yes.
Find links to our Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all of our social media, as well as our link to our Patreon page.
Hey.
Help us out. Give us some money, please.
We
We're
want
hungry.
to dig your holes.
I want to get deep inside your holes.
I already dig your holes. Give me money.
Oh, yeah. PTPpodcast.com.
Wow.
We just that
I think we
that-
just blew it.
We blew it right there. We were good. We
blew
were
it.
getting
I'm
some,
sorry,
people were about to hit
guys.
submit, and then we're just like, fill my holes. And you're like, okay.
Well,
So
it's a little too.
Sorry, guys. I have a habit of ruining things.
kind of makes me want to give you though $25 and see what you'll do.
Yeah. Will you dig me a hole?
Do it.
Yeah.
Just show me the money. And we'll go from there.
Fair enough.
What's the final song of the evening?
We got
there,
one
sir?
more by El Vecchio here. It's called Wait on PTP Podcast.
Oh, you read my book like I set it up. I saw we're near. I've been gone for, I don't know, 15 years, and I'll wait for you to come along.
Keo there with Weight, and that's gonna fucking wrap it.
Yeah, I guess that's it, eh?
Thank God.
That's it.
God, Mike Hawkins was so much fun tonight.
Oh, so funny.
What a gem that human is.
What a champion.
I actually laughed my ass off.
Yeah.
At some parts in that. Not that I don't always, but that was funny.
It was great.
Love that guy.
He's and we'll announce it when he's in town, but he's gonna be coming to town soon for a show or
Is
two.
that right?
I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is. I believe.
I've never seen him play like live at like.
Really?
No, I've
Oh,
never
he's
been able
excellent.
to catch it.
I believe the night before we're recording our PTP Holiday Xmas extravaganza, December 15th, I believe he's in Kitchener for a show. But once we
right?
get those details, we will share them with you, the listener,
Absolutely.
and the world.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
On all of our socials. That, yeah, if you haven't caught him live,
No, I'm excited.
he's
I
a
would love
gem.
to.
Yeah, he's really fun.
Awesome.
Fantastic human being. Speaking of fantastic human beings, you can follow us over at ptppodcast.com.
Send us money.
Send us money.
Oh, what money? We'll take it.
Yeah.
Money, you say?
There's a link to our Patreon page, and we're not asking for a lot.
No.
You know,
just
give
a
what you're
$1,000.
right. Give what you're comfortable giving, of course.
Steal your parents' money.
Yeah, do that.
Give
It's
it to
totally
us.
fine.
Rob
They'll
them.
forgive you.
Rob strangers.
Yeah.
What's great about
banks.
Patreon is that when
Rob
you give a
children.
certain amount,
True.
we'll give you certain things.
We'll give you things back.
We'll dig your holes.
We'll dig your holes. We'll play in your holes, and we'll write you stuff. You'll get shout outs. Various different things are available up on the Patreon page. So if you feel like donating, feel like helping out the show, and you're able to, we would absolutely love it and incredibly appreciate it.
Check it out. There's some fun options.
That's right. Find the links over to our Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Our Instagram page is up now.
Woo!
All kinds of fun stuff over at ptppodcast.com. It's good times.
Yeah. I think
Thank you
that's it.
guys so much for this.
Hey, what
Look.
do you get?
Look, here's the thing. We all have our things to say,
Yeah.
Right.
and you're just trying
And
to
you
rush
just-
it.
No,
That's
I.
it.
No.
You were dragging out the show
Have-
a little bit, and I was
I feel
just
like-
trying to, trim it.
Uh-oh.
And here's how I
Get a little
feel.
neat and tidy.
we go.
Feel like you're trying to rush me. Don't appreciate it. Anyway,
I got something to, kind of loosen the tension a little bit.
Oh.
'Cause I feel like it got heated at the end here.
Like-
what do you get when you mix an elephant and a rhino?
What?
Elephino. Good night, everybody.
that's the kind of humor you can expect here at the Pull Plug. Thank you guys so much for listening.
And remember, kids, Cards Against Humanity aren't the only ones with a hole. Find our holiday hole at patreon.com.
Well said.
Kiss my curvy butt. Goodbye.
Even I was okay on that one.
You're
they all right?
never okay.